Well, hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to some OpenTTD. And Brandon says, guess bad internet peeps aren't watching on Twitch today. Well, it's a good job they've got plenty of options, and it's a very small proportion of my audience, so we should be fine, Brandon. Jax has still got Christmas hat, PFP? What? What Christmas hat? What are you talking about, Jack and Mac? I have no idea. I have no idea what you're on about, but hello and welcome to everybody. I can see we've got quite a few people joining the chat. Wait, there's a Twitch stream too. Yes, Twitch, YouTube and Facebook all going. Profile picture. Have I not changed my profile picture on Twitch yet? I'll have to go and do that at some point, Jack and Mac. I thought I'd done it everywhere and put it all back, but I obviously missed somewhere. Cabal, hello. Welcome, 2020. We're not going to delay. I'm just going to say hello, and we're going to jump straight into OpenTTD. Let's have a look. Here we go. I'm ready to roll. Jobs are good. Not running behind tonight or anything like that. We're all on time. As far as I can tell, everything's working. Yep, there's the trains making their noises. So, let's just familiarise ourselves with what's gone on in the Let's Play so far. So far in the Let's Play, we have got a load of fruit trucks going round and dropping fruit off to a brewery, and from the brewery we're making alcohol, sending that down here to a port, because of course we're playing furs. The only mod we're using is furs and the vehicle add-on, which is necessary. The engineering supplies that are coming out there, we're taking all the way down here to the pits. We've got 2 pits, and the output from the pits is coming down here to this bulk terminal, which takes the clay and makes farm supplies, which we're then taking all the way back up to the farms here and distributing around to get production up to gung-ho on all of these, I should hope. Gung-ho, gung-ho. This one's a bit of a long road, so it might not be gung-ho. Normal. Okay, so that says to me we need more. So I'm just going to clone a few of those out. There we go. Jules, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the crew on Twitch. Eggs watching on Twitch as well. Hello, 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 and welcome. Right then, what else have we done? So last time we got this loop going. So that first thing was the first loop I described. The second one is this iron ore loop. So we got iron ore being collected and brought together, and it's going down here to the steel mill. And the steel mill's producing the steel, bringing it down to this metal workshop, which is creating goods. Goods are going to the port, which is near the steel mill, and we've got trains picking up the supplies, the engineering supplies, and bringing them back here where they're distributed. And in theory... Hang on 1 minute! That's a steel mill. That we need to ignore that. I thought it was another iron ore mine for a moment then. Gung-ho production, gung-ho production, and gung-ho production. There we go. Oh, we've got people switching over to Twitch. Hey, you can do whatever you want. You can watch on any platform. But if you want to support the channel, the best way to do that is through the Viewer Plus program. And there's more information about Viewer Plus on the website. Remember, Viewer Plus is cheaper than the Twitch sub. I get more money for it, and I'm able to provide a few benefits, including special servers and a Viewer Plus only Discord. Right then, let's crack on. Yeah, the iron ore mines, they're fine. They're all good. Right, let's unpause. Now, I can't remember what we were going to do last time. I was thinking about seeing how things are getting on. We've got complaints that road vehicles are getting old, and I could have sworn we sorted this out. Apparently Twitch thinks OpenTTD is an RTS. No, I disagree with Twitch on that point. Well, no, you can gift subs, Jack. That is certainly welcome. It's just you get more out of it, and I get more out of it through the Viewer Plus program. Right then. To replace. Auto renew vehicle when it gets old. On. There we go. I've changed that setting now, so the vehicles should be getting automatically replaced. We've got 44 million in the bank. Oh, that's it. At the end of last episode, we had a bunch of trains which were too long for the station because I accidentally did something, and I fixed that. Between last time and now, all of our trains are now the correct length. So jobs are good. Hellish doesn't replace the monorail. Yeah, I don't bother replacing the monorail. I forgot this game existed. I haven't played this game in about 15 to 20 years. Well, it's fantastic. It really is. And we've got servers that we do and events that we do, so it's definitely worth getting involved. How are the trains doing over here? I just realised my volume in my headset's quite loud. There we go. If I see like I'm shouting a bit, that's probably why. Okay, monorail is good though. Well, yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Okay, so we're generally making really good money. Neil says it's a good time to get back into it. And SMF Cuff is here and says, hi, hello and welcome. What's this? Oh, scrapyard. Yes. Yes, we need to start growing some towns so we can get scrap to places. Right, town growing strategy. We're going to pick some large towns. We're going to be bringing the scrap into this steel mill. We may have to move a lot of things around. And we just need to pick all the big towns nearby and get bus services going. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 in that town. Having 5 buses will certainly help us with growing the town. New vehicle. And of course we've got enough money we can actually pay for town growth as well. And I'll tell you why in a minute once I've worked out what I'm doing. So we're just going to get these road vehicles to go around to all of these. And we'll clone them out. So there's 5 of them, that'll do. And we'll just find the next biggest town in the area. Probably either of these two. This one's a good one because it's on relatively flat land and there's not much around it. The trains are faster and newer and can carry more, but the only reason no one uses them is because they can't be bothered to delete and replace all their trains. That is true, and the gap between monorail and maglev is actually relatively small in my opinion. Zetmatic, good evening to you. What mods are you using? We're only using furs and a vehicle set. Here we go. Furs 3.0.12 and the original vehicles cargo set. That's what we're running today. Bill says, I'm running some trains that are so long for this station in the UK 4x4 challenge because I'm at train cap. Oh my goodness. You can increase train cap if you want to, Bill, in that game. That is allowed. Increasing of train cap is most certainly allowed, my friend. Okay, so what we want is a lot of these towns to grow. That town hates me, so we're not going to do it there. And to help them grow, we put 5 stations, which get serviced with at least... Oh, I didn't want to do that. 1 pickup and 1 drop-off within, I think it's a 3-month period. So we just get the orders of this vehicle sorted out. And clone it. And send them on their way. That's going to help these towns to grow. And I'm also going to go to the local authority and do build statue of company owner and film new buildings. Building that statue of the company owner will increase our ratings by 10%. It's already 82, so that's really good. And we'll go local authority, build statue of company owner, and fund new buildings. Fantastic. So that's those 2 towns. What have we got? Any really big ones? Oh, of course. Sandworth Falls is already relatively large, so I guess we should grow that one. Now we've already got 1 station in this town, so I'm guessing if we just put 3 more in. Trying to work out where a good place to put one would be, but I think, yeah, we're going to put one just here in the middle. Ooh, the town just deleted something huge. There we go, that'll do. No, 4, sorry, not 3. 4. And get the new bus. 88% reliability. And I don't really care if these buses make any money or not. That's not what I've got them for. There we go. Clone them out, holding control, so they've got shared orders. And let's have a look here. How do I get this game? It's free. Probably the best thing to do is go to my 25-minute tutorial to give it a go. But yeah, it's free, as DJ Egg says, and Brandon. It's the same reason real life has no monorail, said DJ Egg. It's not compatible with current systems. It's probably a good point, that, actually. Probably a very good point indeed. Max station spread is 12. Oh, you can change it. Thank God I'm not the only guy still playing this. Quite a few people still play this game. It's a good game. Okay. Wasn't aware the bot lets us post links. Yes, Brandon. The OpenTTD website, the OpenTTD wiki, and the Hellish website are all whitelisted, so anybody can post those links. Yeah, and it does have a decent multiplayer scene. Right. Oh, Rennington's not very big. Oh my goodness, look at this. There's some really big towns round here. Oh, we should definitely grow some of these towns. This one's huge. Huge. Or did I do statues of company owners? Let's find out. Local authority. Yes, I've already done a statue of a company owner there. Town growing. That's what we like to do. Let's try and get a number of these on the outskirts, I guess. Where can I put this? Where can I put this? There. That's a good place to put it. New vehicle, bus. We're going to have so many road vehicles in this Let's Play. Probably the most road vehicles I've had in a long time. Here we go. There we are. So all of these towns will now be growing much quicker, or will at least start to grow much quicker. Statue of company owner and fund new buildings. There we go. My 25-minute tutorial. Oh yeah, that is a fantastic tutorial. That is a brilliant tutorial. Not because I say so, it's because the feedback I get from people. People tell me it's a good tutorial. Right then. Now, initially, I wanted to grow the towns down here because we want to be able to bring scrap metal into the steel mill. And the reason I hadn't explained this yet, but let's see if I can find a scrap yard in the vicinity. So let's disable all and then just enable scrap yards. Okay, there is one, but it's not nearby. So ideally we want new scrap yards to come in. So scrap yards or the amount of scrap that they produce, I think, is tied into the size of the city. Please do feel to correct me if I'm wrong on that. Why is Streamlabs doing the donation thing? Who did that? Did one of my... Hang on a minute. Let me check this. Is it an invalid link? It's an old link. What's going on there? Timers. Yeah, we didn't set the timers back. There we go. Timers have now been updated. Silly bot. Yeah, Streamlabs. Yeah, it's all Streamlabs' fault. Nothing to do with the fact that I forgot. Right then. So yeah, we're trying to grow some towns. We're trying to grow this town, trying to grow that town. They're already trying to get across this railway line, which I don't like. Let's give ourselves some protection against them along here. I think that's kind of the best we can do. Yeah, and then they can grow as much as they like in this direction. I'm just going to keep them away from the railway line. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Must be time for the 2021 charity stream, says Ian. No, it's definitely not time for the stream. We are not doing that yet. Okay, so we've got a couple of towns that we're trying to grow around here. I think it might be worth trying to grow this town as well. So we'll put in some bus stops. And a bus depot somewhere. And we'll get some more buses. This is like, if you're playing OpenTTD and you want to have a really good passenger network, this is what you do. As soon as you've got your money-making railway line in, turn your attentions to the towns. Get the buses going. 5 stations, a number of buses. Get sorted. Get in there. Thanks for the follow, Drain. Thank you for the follow, Dolo. Dolo? It looks right. I'm not sure if I'm right. I'm usually not right. How did you get your camera inside one of those game windows? Is it a mod? No, it's not actually a game window. Where is it? There you go, look. It's just an image around my camera. It's not in the game. If we turn everything off apart from the game, you pretty much get that. There you go. Okay, so we've got 3 towns that we're growing over here. We've got 2 towns that we're growing over here. I think if we get 3 and 3, that would be really good. So this town looks like a good candidate. So this is going to be the last one we're going to try and grow in this area. So we're just going to put some bus stops around the town. Clear the screen. I don't want to know how much money we've got. I haven't actually checked the total to make sure that we haven't had more donations to the charity stream in the new year. Sometimes we get a couple of extra donations, like 1 or 2 after the event, and then we get 1 maybe in the new year. It happens sometimes. But that event is now over, and if you want to see the highlights from that event, they've kindly been edited by Jackamak and are available on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a trick, isn't it? I've got different ones for if we go and have a look. Like for my Minecraft one, I've got some Minecraft blocks and some bedrock beneath the camera. And which are the ones I've got? City skylines. I've got a cityscape with a sky. I don't know if I've got any other specialised ones. I think they're the only specialised ones I've got, but I do need more. So if anybody would like to make some cam boxes for me, I wants to get into doing them and see them on screen, then please feel free to get in touch, preferably via Discord. Right, how's everything going along here? So we're getting a little bit of a slowdown here. Not sure why. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we need to split out the engineering supplies and the... oh my goodness. It's 2,000 crates of engineering supplies waiting. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to rebuild this station. And we're going to 4 tracks, platform length 1. Local. Oh, they really don't like me, this local authority, do they? Oh, these are the ones I tried to bribe and it didn't work. Okay, we just spent 15 grand on trees. So hopefully they let me do this now. Let's have a look. Nope, they still hate me. What's going on? Local authority, they think I'm very poor. Well, let's build a statue of the company owner and bribe them. Now that we think... Oh, no! Our bribe has been discovered by an investigator. I can't do the thing that I wanted to do. I'm just going to do a very simple temporary station here then. Because what I was going to do is change this into a Ro-Ro. And then sort out the track so it's nice and neat. Basically because Brandon was complaining. There we go. Oh dear. Well, we're going to have to wait until they love me again. And it's going to be quite some time. I tried to bribe them with some trees. I tried to bribe them with money. It didn't work. Anyway, we're going to have to now move the engineering supplies. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a brand new station, 4 tracks, platform length 6. We're going to try and get it as close to this one as possible. And we're going to try and do... I mean, I don't know what the station spread is. 12 tiles. That doesn't give me a lot of leeway. It's like up to there and... Yeah, that gives me like next to no leeway at all. The best I can fit in is a 3-length station. Idea. I think I've had an idea. I want the station about here. So we're going to do that. There we go. Right. Oh no, that train is completely stuck there now. Oh no, it isn't. Perfect. That's what I needed. So we're going to lower the land here and put a tunnel through for this train to get out. Like that. And then this is going to be the entrance over here for this one. Bearing in mind I have no idea how I'm going to do this yet, so bear with me. We're going to use waypoints to split these trains in half. I think I'm going to have to lower this. Yeah, we'll lower that and change the angle of it. So we'll remove that. Take that out. Do a diagonal like this. So we come one out there. Along here for 5. Then along here up and on the track there. There we go. And then we'll put the land back. And then this one, we can just bridge over like this. And then this one we can bring here. Oh, look at this. It all works beautifully. The only problem is I need some signals down this line now. There we go. Okay, so I've done that. The next thing we're going to do is have the track go this side of the city. And then we're going to get it to connect in here. Just leave a bit of a gap in case we want to do depots. We've got, it looks like a fruit plantation or something in the way. Bring that across. Right, we're going to split these trains out, and we're going to do it without waypoints, actually, come to think of it. And the easiest way to do it without waypoints is the trains that are going over here for engineering supplies, we're not going to allow them to exit down there. That should do it. Now the only problem is I ain't got any signals, so hang on a second. And of course we need depots. We haven't got depots here, so that's a little bit of a problem, but never mind. Can't fit a depot there. Since when do tunnels auto-excavate if it's not enough? Since forever, I think, Brandon. I'm not sure. Tip, don't click and drag from the water to plant trees. Nah, it doesn't matter. I don't think it's going to make much difference. I've got 54 million in the bank now as well, so that isn't going to make a difference either. Okay, so that's that side sorted out with signals. Let me sort this side out. Right, okay, so we've got two trains. Oh no, we've got one train in the station now, and you can see the ones with the supplies are actually going to go and use the new line. So once all of those trains, how many are there? There's only 3 of them, so that's 1 on the new line already. I don't actually know where the other 2 are. Oh no, wait, there's 1. And oh no, there they are. There's the 2 of them. So we'll get them off this line, which means we'll be able to increase the number of trains on both bits, and it'll run more efficiently. This is really what I probably should have done in the first place, and I can't use the excuse of not having enough money. So here we go. As soon as that train's gone through this junction block, we can do this. And there we go. They're now 2 separate lines that are just near each other. That means these ones will flow better, and we can get more on the engineering supplies front sorted out as well. So clone. That train will have 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them. JB's here. Hello, JB. Welcome to the stream. And what we're going to do here, local authority, fund new buildings. We're just going to go around our 6 cities, and we're going to do fund new buildings. Local authority, fund new buildings. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. And fund new buildings. Oh, I didn't do the company statue. There we go. Now, how are our road vehicles doing around here anyway? Vehicles. Okay, so last month they made between... I mean, so far this year, should I say, they've made between £2,000 and a couple of £100. It's a big difference, but also they've got to spread out a bit. Maybe I should put a full loader order in somewhere. Help them spread out. We'll leave it as it is. We'll leave it as it is. Where's my other 3? So, local authority and... Oh, I forgot the statue here as well. Fund new buildings. Local authority. Fund new buildings. And finally, local authority. Fund new buildings. Brilliant. What is that structure there? It's a shopping centre. Fantastic. So that will help these trains grow with money. I might actually just make myself a little hole in the town. Put myself a little train station in. Ready for later. Let the town grow around it. Here it's a little bit more weird. I think what we'll probably do is that. I don't know if that's enough for the train station to fit. I'll give it a go. No. I'll move it one down. There we go. So there's the train station for that one, train station for that one, and their train station for that one. This one, I mean, if I get rid of that and this and these two, then that actually gives me a nice corner there to get a good catchment. Get the station in there. And you know what? Not just the station, but we also need to buy this land in front of the station ready to build in future. I'm planning for a future project here. It's not very often I do this amount of planning for future projects, but we're going to have not only a fantastic passenger network coming out of all this, but I'm hoping that we're going to get into the scrap metal industry. We'll see whether that plan pans out in a few episodes' time. Now with this one, we could probably just do one here. We're going to get relatively good catchment and the town's going to grow around it anyway. And down here, finally, I think we want to get into this corner. So if we destroy one building and a couple of bits of road, we can actually get our station right in there. That's going to have really good catchment. There we go. Excellente. Brilliant. Are you using any graphics or mod? I am using mods. We've got the Furs Industry mod and the vehicle set for that. There we go. That's what we're using. That's all we're using. We're not using any others. Keeping it nice and simple. Right, station list time. Here we go. Here's our station list, and we're going to sort by total weight and cargo as we always do. Over here, we've got way too many engineering supplies, but I don't really care about that right now. We've got too much iron ore over here. So let's clone some iron ore trucks. Get them on their way. We've got too many farm supplies here, but there's not a massive amount we can do about that either at the moment. What we've got here, we've got too much iron ore, so we can clone a couple of these iron ore trains. That should help with that situation. And here we've got too much iron, way too much iron ore. Wow, that is a lot of iron ore. There we go. We've gone past 300 road vehicles already. Paint Spot's here and says good evening. Well, good evening to you. Oh, we've got quite a lot of fruit up here. So we'll clone some fruit trucks. Get them on the way. And then we're not interested in buses. We only want the trains. No, wait, that's not true. We're just not interested in passengers or mail. There we go. So there's a little bit waiting at this orchard. So we will put a couple more trucks in. A few. There we go. And we've got a little bit of steel backing up here, which is not good. That's not going to do our ratings any good. I've probably put too many trains in there, but never mind. Let's have a look. We are transporting 86%. That's quite good. That's good enough. That is definitely good enough. Right then. Things are still increasingly getting busier. Does this town still hate us? They think we're appalling. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Right, what we're going to do about all these spare engineering supplies? Just deliver them to this one over here? Seems like the thing to do to me. So we just want a supply truck that's coming down this road. Supply truck. So that's a supply truck. There we go. I would say we'll have about... What do we think, folks? That many? So we round it up to 350? There we go. This is going to get really busy around here now. Oh dear. Now the one thing we don't want to do is actually to run out of engineering supplies down here. I think we should be alright now though, because... Yeah, look, we've got those extra chains on the line here. We're loading the supplies, brilliant. Yeah. Excuse me. The roads are going to get gridlocked. Yeah, I am also worried about these roads a little bit, Jack, but I think we might be okay, because round here they should use both of the depots, which is fine. What we could do is put the railway underground and build the depots on the hill. That's another option. But hopefully, with the way that I've built the stations, it should be okay. Just going to watch this for a minute to just see how it goes. So all of those road vehicles are out there now, and we don't want to run out of engineering supplies. So we need to keep a bit of an eye on that as well, because it's those engineering supplies which are keeping the other mines up and rolling. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of engineering supplies. I mean, don't get me wrong, the roads are busy, but I think we're coping all right. Yeah. Are they all going to... Yeah, well, all the new ones are egg. Maybe I should have actually spread it out a little bit, but I don't know. All the new ones are. It's too bad there's not a way to allow the other ones to take the supplies that they need, and then for these trucks just to take what's left. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a queue down here, but it's not too bad. Look at them all flowing into the various different truck stops. Definitely did well here on keeping on top of things. So with all of this kind of self-perpetuating loop expanding and doing better and better and better, I wonder what that's done for our income. Let's have a look at our operating profit. Yes, okay, so you can see quite clearly here. Down here is when we had the first loop going, and up here is while we've got the second loop going. So that's good. Tomas says, hello Master Hellish, my COVID has gone. I'm not sick anymore and your vid's helped. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad to hear that you're better, and I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad that my videos helped. I do my videos in the hope that they'll entertain at least one person. That at least one person will be happy to see it. Now, I'm fully aware that quite a few people see my videos, and that's cool. That's nice. Right. Right. Bear with me a moment, folks. I've just got to check something. So we'll keep an eye on these road vehicles for just a moment while I check this. Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. Right. Let's see what's going on here. So they are shifting stuff, and the amount of engineering supplies is slowly going down. So it might be that we have to get rid of some of these trucks. We've got 57 road vehicles coming here, and nearly all of them are the ones doing the supplies. But that number is only slowly going down. And we're probably going to get more engineering supplies soon. Because I bet we're delivering more. What's the company value performance? Delivered cargo graph. Yeah, there we are, look. In recent months, we've delivered more and more cargo. What's the optimal ratio? I'm sorry, I don't quite follow you, Brandon. Optimal ratio of what? Ratio of toast to egg? I don't know. Right, what we got? We got a similar problem over here actually. So, like the amount of supplies you're making to the amount of trucks you need. I have no idea, Brandon. No idea. Basically, if the station's stacking up with stuff, throw more trucks at it, and that's pretty much what I do. So what we're going to do here, we're going to make this. We're going to make this bigger. We don't need this depot here, and we can put in a new truck stop there, and we can put in a new depot here. So we're going to be able to put in 2 new truck stops. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. It's too bad there wasn't a road vehicle there. There we go. Remember my key combinations? Okay, so this is now a mega stop as well. And I'm going to just clone a few of them at random, which is probably what I should have done with the other one. Yeah, I'm going to actually move some of the vehicles off that. So, road vehicles. Come down here. We're going to get probably, I don't know how many, but I am going to get rid of some of these. And we're going to randomly clone the ones going into the station so that we get a spread across all the different ore mines. Because that way we don't run the risk of things going wrong. I probably got a bit overzealous. There we go. I don't know how many windows we can have open. And I don't know how many I ordered either. There we go. Oh my goodness, there are so many of them. It's a good job that all of these are going to be probably going to 1 or 2 depots. Oh, there we go. There we hit our window limit. And we'll send all of those to the depot. Why do you always add trucks and not trains? I don't always add trucks. Some situations I want trains, some situations I want trucks. In this particular situation, especially with furs, trucks is best. Because you can gently split out the amount of supplies coming in. So you can see for the big part of the journey, the long part of the journey, I am using a train. I'm coming from the port, from this station down here. You can see there's a train on its way now. And I'm using the train to do most of the journey. Then, when we get to the close to where we want it, I put it into a station where it's not going to be accepted and transfer it. And I use the trucks for the last bit of the journey. So, yeah. I use the trucks for the last bit of the journey, and then that means that the supplies get nicely distributed to the different iron ore mines. You could have clicked the station and sent and everything to it and sent click go to depot. Yeah, but I didn't want the other trucks to go to the depot. I only wanted some of them to go. And there's still quite a few of them by the looks of it. But there we go. There's all the ones I got rid of in that depot, and there's a few in that one as well. So that's fanned out the numbers a little bit. We still have a lot of supplies there though to shift. So what we're going to do is we're going to clone some vehicles, and we're going to clone some of the supply trucks that come here to replace them. Some of the supply trucks that come down here to replace them. I don't know which ones I cloned there. Let's get rid of all of them and try again. So the ones that are coming down here, where is it? There's got to be a supply truck down here. Oh, there's one. So I didn't do shared orders. Right. Oh, we've got a bit of a truck blockage. Oh dear. Right. Okay. We need alternate roads for these trucks to go down. There we go. Alternate routes. This one's going to be a pain to put in, because there's going to be nearly always like a truck on that corner. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shift, 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 shift. Shift. Go, 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 go. Oh, there's more trucks. Don't all break down. Oh, not another one. Here we go, here we go. Am I going to get a break? No, one broke down on there. Right, let's try again. Clone that truck. Clone, clone, clone. Send them on their way. Okay, I did that. Oh, quick! Shortcut key. Shortcut key. There we go. Okay. And then maybe I should just use a different depot that's not as busy. Makes it easier to clone them. So I'm looking for a supply truck coming to this station. We'll do this one first down here. There we go. And there's a supply truck. There we go. Right, so now, instead of having loads going to one, I've put some going to the others as well. Or at least I should have. I think it's relatively even. And the traffic jams should get better now. Much, much better. Because the trucks have got some options here, so it should fan them out a little bit. I have also just sent a load of trucks all out at the same time, so we'll see about that. Hi Jimmy, welcome to the stream. You should not deliver much more than you need to make the industries gung-ho. All the spare supplies could go to another industry loop. That's true, except we haven't got anywhere for it to go at the minute, so I'm just chucking it there to get some extra money. And we did have a big traffic jam, but I don't know if I can improve things. I think we could probably make an improvement by putting a road in here and removing this one, meaning we have more T-junctions. I don't know if that's going to make things better or worse. But we can see. Maybe we can put a shortcut bypass here, like an exit. That's a good idea, isn't it? Just a one-way exit for an extra little bit of. There we go. That might help. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've had so many road vehicles in one of my games before. This is a bit crazy. We've still got way too many supplies, engineering supplies. I'm going to have to actually put more trucks on. Just going to have to clone more of these supply trucks, because we're building up. We've got the same problem down here with the crates of supplies. We've still got way too many tons of iron ore here. We've still got way too much iron ore here. It's at this point where I'm starting to think trains might be needed to shift the iron ore. just because it's so much. Got over 1,000 tons of fruit just sat here. It's getting a bit crazy, this. The feedback loops are getting bigger, I'm sure they are. Let's have a look at the delivered cargo graph. Yeah, the amount of cargoes that we're delivering is just going up and up and up. But I have barely put any more routes in. I'm almost at the limit. It doesn't matter. If we hit the limit, I'll just make it bigger. I'll make the limit bigger. Right, let's have a look now at this. No. Ooh. Yeah, we've got quite a road situation here, haven't we? So let's put some more options in. There we go. That might help. I was going to say will help, but I don't know. We've got 2 road network. Oh my goodness, look at this. Yeah. I'm not sure about this. Oh, you know what I could do? I could put this in so that that is in and that is in only, and then there's a different road here. Yes, that's it. That's what I need to do. So we put that there. I'll connect that up soon. Can you explain why trucks are better than smaller trains for supplies? I mean, when you've got this many going, they're probably not. Okay, we've got more supplies than you can shake a stick at. But definitely when you've got smaller amounts of supplies, it's so that you can stagger them, like Brandon says. So you can get 1 truck's worth over here. The other alternative would be having loads of trains with 1 carriage long. And I've tried to do that in the past, and it's just been a nightmare. Okay, I've changed the way that this is now. And I've just realised that having this little back loop down here is actually going to make things worse for me. It's going to get extra trucks through the station that I don't want to be in the station. So having these 2 here as one direction mean that the supply trucks have to use this other line to get there. Other road. It's a matter of flow. I suppose we could do some one-wayness as well. So just do that. Means that the trucks have to go that way for this. And then maybe we can have a dual road here as well. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Maybe this could be loopy too. Like that. Hang on a minute. Yeah, no, maybe. So if I do this... Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I need to work on my road networks. Definitely need some improvements on the road network side of things. Okay, we've got a gap. Is there a gap? Is there a gap? Yep. I think it's just a shame that you can't build road networks while they're running. Makes it difficult, doesn't it? Maybe I suppose this is kind of a big roundabout, but we've got a bit of a blockage. Why did you move that road up and away from the original junction anyway? I'm not quite sure about that. What's the best station type for 12 row station? I have a 12 row station with 3 tracks for each way, but it's not going well. Don't try and get the 3 in tracks to merge and then go into any of the 12 platforms. You've got 3 tracks. Have one go to 4 platforms, have another one go to 4 platforms, have another one go to 4 platforms. Let them split out like that. It's the best way to do it. If you try and do it so that you end up with them all being able to choose whatever platform they want, it's going to just clog right up. That's my advice for that. Speaking of clogging up, this is clogged up. So what I'm thinking is that we'll have a one-way road here going in. We'll have that as a road going out. The only problem is that I can't put the in road in yet. Ah! This is terrible. Actually, yeah, if I get rid of this middle bit, this would be then like a roundabout, wouldn't it? Nope, 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 nope. Just want to connect that up. As soon as there's not a road vehicle there, but there's always going to be a road vehicle there, isn't there? I'm trying to make it like a big roundabout, but it's just... Oh, I've got road vehicles that are lost. Oh, it's alright. I know why they're lost. I know why they're lost. It's fine. It's because I need to connect this up, and we're having problems here. They're all breaking down, which is part of the problem. But hopefully... I've got a big, massive line here. I can't think how I'm going to resolve this. Oh, yes I can. Every road vehicle that goes here, go to depot. There we go. I'm going to send them all to depot. And every truck that goes here, go to depot. Then I can fix this properly. And it'll all be fine. I have two roundabouts going different ways. I don't think so. I mean, this is a roundabout here. That's going one way. Then we've got an in and an out for that one. An in and an out for that one. This one's a little bit different. That's kind of an in there. That's an in out and that's an in out. But I'm just going to tidy it up. Yeah, the depot. The depot is the way I'm going to go with this. And I'm just going to completely redo it. So, once most of these are out of the way, let's fix this up. So we're going to have a dual road coming down here. That's bi-directional. We're going to have a dual road that's coming down here. That again is bi-directional. I want those roads to be as far apart as possible. So we're going to choose this bit instead of that bit. And again this bit instead of that bit. This road we're going to have it come in as 2. And we're going to have this one come in as 2 as well. But it's only going to become 2 at the depot. This all needs to be removed, and we're going to need this to be flat land. So let's bring that up. So we've got 2 coming in there, 2 coming in there. And I guess if I go out 1 and then corner, out 1 and then corner like this. Just kind of trying to work out what we're doing here. It's not going to be even, that's for sure. There we go. What we'll do is we'll do this here for that road. And then this bit will change so that we're going to have I don't know. We'll have an exit here, This exit will loop over the entrance. The entrance will come out here and go down there like that. Then this one we're going to bridge over. Oh yes, there we go. There we go. Now we're going to put the one-wayness in. So one way, one way, one way, one way, and one way, and one way. Then in, out, out, in, out, in, out, in, and then this one is in and out. Well, I think that might work. Oh my goodness, I bet the whole network's grinding to a halt now. All vehicles. Resume. I think I've done everything. I'm not 100% sure. I'm like 82% sure. But they're all on their way now anyway. They're all heading out. The only problem is if you do get a breakdown on the roundabout, it could potentially slow things down. But hopefully the fact that it's a roundabout will keep the trucks moving nicely. What we will also do... we might make this one way. I don't know yet. We'll just leave it like that. Let them go whichever way they want to. Well, so far it looks like it's working quite nice, but we have got a lot of trucks all going at the same time. Round here, this seems to be okay. I mean, it's very busy here. I don't think this station can be made much bigger. Let's have a look. Oh, we can. Oh, actually, okay, cool. That's what we'll do then. So we need a road here. And we'll connect the road. Oh my goodness, I got it in there. Get that depot in. Oh my goodness. How many vehicles are in this depot at once? Okay, and then we're going to remove the one-wayness here because that's something that's slowing things down. Why won't it let me... oh, there we go. Come on. It's very picky about the way you click the one-way bits on here. There we go. Right. Get rid of that one-way sign. That'll let me put an extra road in here. And one in here. We can get the extra truck stops in. People will be able to unload better. I didn't mean to do that. Let's just put a better one in. There we go. And what's that one? Station 2 spread out. Okay, so we don't actually need this last road down here anyway. There we go. So I think the one-way bit around here was actually bad. Based on what I've learnt working down here, this works really well and this works really well. And you know what? It's busy, but the roundabout is flowing. And it might be because I just sent all the trucks to it in one go. I don't know. It's moving quite slowly, isn't it? I'm going to assume it's because I sent all the trucks going at the same time. So hopefully they'll spread out down this road a little bit better. Spread out down here a bit more and down there. I mean, what I could do is potentially just add more road so it takes them longer to get to their destination, which is actually a bad thing. Volan's here and says, "Hi, Master Alex." Hi, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Hey, see, look, it's freeing up now. This roundabout is working absolutely fantastically. I don't think I've ever done so much road vehicle stuff in all my life. But you know what? I'm enjoying it. A long time ago, we had a road vehicle only Viewer Plus game. Not Viewer Plus game, Viewers game. And it was a little bit difficult to get going. It's really difficult to get a company up and rolling with just road vehicles. Because even though road vehicles don't cost that much to build and implement, yeah, it was viewers game number 3. That sounds about right. It just, the profit margins are small, so the growth of the company is terrible. You know, the thing that's causing us problems here is the breakdowns of the trucks. So I'm just going to check to make sure that we haven't got new trucks that we can implement. So we have a look here. The goods truck, yes, we can replace the goods vehicles from an 64% reliability to 88% reliability. This goods truck is the 88% reliability. The ore truck is already 88% reliability. So I don't think that's one that we can change. And oh yeah, this fruit truck is terrible. We can upgrade the fruit truck. Universal modern truck, yeah. There we go. So we got a couple of upgrades going there. Unfortunately, I don't think it was the ore truck that we could upgrade. Yeah, we're already 88%. Well, looks like our roundabout is clogged. We've got too many road vehicles. Oh dear. And Brandon says, I know because I was there. Yes. It was a long time ago, but it was interesting. This is not good. Yeah, this isn't good. This is kind of what I was afraid of, but really didn't think would happen. I bet our income graph is a little bit... Yeah, you can see there where I sent all the trucks to the depot. We're going to have the same problem now. Oh, no, wait. There we go. Maybe. A 2-road lane roundabout. That sounds like a fantastic idea. I don't think it's going to work. Overpass bridges? Maybe. I don't know. This is not good, though. Oh, my goodness. I thought I'd solved it. I thought I'd solved this. Obviously not, though. Add a bigger outer roundabout. Yeah, I mean, that would help. You'd have to have an option to, like, go around from here. So I mean, I don't know how I'm going to unstuck these, but yeah, you'd have to have an option to do like a bypass round here, wouldn't you? Oh no, that truck's in the way. Oh, the truck's no longer in the way. See, it does unclog itself slowly. The only problem is the ones that get unclogged then just... Oh, right, I need to fix this again. Right, every truck and vehicle that goes over here, please go back to the depot. Every truck that goes here, please go back to the depot. There they are. Bye, everybody. Just running off to the depots. What if you just made a matrix inside the roundabout? Fill with lines, not pretty, but it provide lots of solutions for the trucks. Yeah, it potentially would provide a lot of solutions, but we're going to go with a dual roundabout and see if that works. That's what we're going to try. It's going to take me a minute to figure some of this out. And this one, I don't know whether to have the crossroads. Probably yes, is what I'm thinking. Okay. Think I've got the second ring in. Just need to remove some bits here. This needs to change. And you know what? I don't know why I did a bridge, because I prefer tunnels. Ah! I broke it. There we go. Tunnel. So, fix the land. There we go. And this is where we've got that one coming out. So I need to make it wiggle just a little bit. Okay. I think that might do it. I should have the inner roundabout going round in the opposite direction. Or should I? Something in my brain says that I should. And I don't know whether this is a terrible idea or not. But we're going to find out. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've really... something's really telling me that it is a good idea. And I don't know where, don't know why or how or what's going on. Why that bit's there, I have no... Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, that one wants to be going that way. That one wants to be going that way. Da-ba-da-ba-da. That one wants to be changed there to that. They're all going that way. That's backwards to this one. Which, that one's the out. That one's the in. In, out. You shake it all about. There we go. So now we can send the trucks and everything can do the okie dokie. And if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. Seriously, just don't worry about it. Okay. You probably just think I'm going a bit crazy. But there we go. We've got a brand new dual roundabout. Put a bypass bridge, crossroads, there is for the options. Yeah, a bypass might be good. JB says there's a bus lane. We're not got any buses. Brandon said we said that, but I'm not sure what he said. We said that. Make an obligatory depot stop on the exit. Ooh, maybe it provide a better service so the trucks won't break down as much. Obligatory stop. That might be good. Might be a good idea. Apparently it's starting to look like the magic roundabout. Tim N says, don't change the roads onto the inner roundabout. Well, I have done. And I think you might be right. Now they need to do a cross wiggle. I think that's okay. Yeah, I'm not sure I like the cross wiggle. Let's see if this gets clogged up. Is that a cross wiggle? Yeah, it's a cross wiggle. Technical term that, folks. Cross wiggle is. There we go. I've uncross wiggled the roundabout. Now look what they're doing. They're doing this funny little loopy round turn round thing. I mean, if anything, all we've done is they've added capacity. Just make it 100% road. Where we're going, we don't need roads. We need railway lines. I think that's what we need here. That is definitely got to be the screenshot for next time, though, hasn't it? For the next, hey, anybody want an OpenTTD screen? Yeah, that one. I'm going to save that. Oh my goodness. Well, at the moment, it seems to be working. Let's have a look at the rest of the network. There's the operating profit graph slumping for a second time when I sent them back to depot. But I think as a general rule, everything else is running fine. We don't need to worry too much. We've got way too many engineering supplies, so we actually need more road vehicles. Again, we need more iron ore trucks down here. It's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of madness. Madness, they call it madness. There we go. Just throw some extra trucks at it, then it'll be fine, right? You know what I've realised is that I never actually gave that much attention to this one. But this one seems to be working quite well. I mean, this could be a magic roundabout here. And we could have something similar here as well. I mean, maybe we could extend that out, do a corner there, put something up here, and then do, like, connect that up so that's all roundabout. Maybe. We can certainly give it a try. Let's give it a try. So, that way only. Ah, now this one is actually clogging up. And the thing is, with this one, we haven't got any multiple roads going in and out. We've just got single track roads going in and out. But the fact that it's a roundabout might help with the flow on its own. We'll see. You know what would be worse? Helicopters, says Brandon. You know what? You're right. Replace that slow fruit road vehicles for faster types. I've already got auto replace turned on. Why not railway? What you mean, like a railroad station? Could do. What do you mean can't remove road from here? There is no road. There's a road right there. I can see it. We're getting matrix quotes now. Right, hang on a minute. There. Okay, cool. I don't know if that's going to make things better or worse, but we'll see. We could do something similar here. These are also one way. One way here does not make it better. There we go. If that gets much busier though, oh my goodness, it's just blocked up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Ah, it's looking better. That will flow. Oh my goodness. So because they can't go... Oh no, they are doing it. Oh, that one's going to the depot. I don't know. It seems to be working quite well. Let's go back to the magic roundabout. Well, the magic roundabout did clog up a little bit, but it's okay. I can't believe it is working, but it is. And the amount of supplies seem to be going down slightly, but again, that might be part of the feedback loop problems. Movie quotes of the street night, yeah. How many movie quotes? I think I've only done 2 movie quotes, haven't I? I've done 2 movie quotes and I sung a song. Or did a bit of a song. Right, why is this not providing us with massive amounts of what we need? We've got enhanced production. Why have we only got enhanced production? Why are all these trains just sat here? Engineering supplies. We've got gung-ho production here, but we're just not getting the throughput. We're getting a good amount transported. We need to build a statue of the company owner. That's what we need to do. Get us that extra 10%. Maybe we need more than what we just got there. Statues don't do much, right? Wrong! They do lots. They give you a 10% boost on your ratings, and your ratings directly affect the amount of goods that you're supplied from industries. So it's basically paying a one-off flat fee to have more stuff forever. This is running quite slow. Why? Oh, okay. So the they're both gung ho now. Okay, that's okay. Maybe we just need to be able to pump more stuff into these things. Food is the other thing that these they provide. 91% transported though. That's quite good. Have I got a statue of the company owner in that one? No, I have not. There we go. That will help. 92% transported and 92% transported. That's really good. That is really good. Okay, so maybe this will start filling up a little bit more. I'm just a little bit worried about these vehicles spilling out this little roundabout that I've done here now. But there is an alternate path that the fruit trucks can take. So that's okay. This roundabout seems to be coping. I think overall, we've cracked most of it. And the amount of good engineering supplies down here are, I think, going down. Delivered cargo graph is back up, which is fantastic, which means our operating profits should be back up. Yep. Maybe build a magic roundabout to bring supplies to both clay pits. Or is it sand? Over here, it's engineering supplies get dropped off, but it only gets dropped off at one of the clay pits. So there's not a lot we could do about easily bringing engineering supplies over here unless we got another port not far away. That's a bulk terminal, not a port. That's a fishing harbour, not a port. That's a fishing harbour. I mean, let's build a port. No. Fund new industry. Port. Okay, so number of tracks 2. There we go. Is that okay? Yeah, that is okay. That's going to be alright. Just trying to figure this out because I wasn't really planning on doing this and you've kind of given me the idea to do it. So, this is at your request, this is. So, in theory, this port will generate engineering supplies once it's built. And that should help give us a little boost. It won't generate much because it's got no goods or alcohol going in. We could actually do a little goods line from down here. We are producing goods here. We've got an excellent rating for goods. We can build a statue of the company owner. Why have I not got these statues everywhere? I should have statues everywhere. I just hope that this is one of the industries which provides without needing a supply. Almost certain it is, but we'll see. We'll give it a go. We'll clone one of these trains because they're going to be the same. But I didn't hold control, so they haven't got shared orders. We'll tell it to full load here and then it'll go down there and unload. Yep, we'll get one train going. That's train 100 actually. Why do you even bother with the road stuff? Trains are generally better than road vehicles, correct, yes, but when you've got low amounts of engineering farm supplies and you want them evenly distributed amongst the places that you want it going to, then that's why you use the road vehicles, so that you get a little bit going there, a little bit going there, and a little bit going over there, instead of a train taking it all and taking it to one place, and then the next train taking it all and taking it to another place. You want it to be evenly distributed. So yeah. Right, is this... Oh, yes. Yes, it is producing engineering supplies. So I will get a second train. And I'll actually set that train going. So once these trains... Oh, my goodness, I'll join up the track as well. It would help if I joined up the track. Once these engineering supplies come up here, this one will turn to gung-ho production. That'll bring us even more supplies down here. These trains will come down here. These ones are already gung-ho, but it probably will give a boost. I would have thought it would give a boost, which means then hopefully we can get more supplies in down here, because we really need it quite badly. But down here the engineering supplies seems to be stable. The magic roundabout seems to be working okay. We're getting a little bit of slowdown in places, but again, that's just the odd vehicle breakdown. For the most part, it all looks rather good. Fantastic. These towns are really growing. So if we do fund new buildings. This one maybe not so much. What I might do is give these guys an order to do a to full load at the busiest station, just to spread them out a little bit. Central. I don't know if that's going to help with all of them in this situation, but I mean these ones have spread out not too bad. We'll get them to full load at the fish market. That should just spread them nicely. Again here, they're all bunched up. I think they're all full though. Yeah, 37 passengers each time. Yeah, I think what we'll do for these ones, we'll get them to full load at Strandworth Falls Valley West, because it's a better one for them to do that at. Here, look, they're bunched up again. Let's full load at Little Dresden. Is it Dresden? Little Dresden. There we go. This is the other option apart from doing timetabling. I could timetable these. I'm not going to. This will help spread them out. How are we doing down here with these trains though? Let's see what they're making. About... Oh wow, one of them was 248 grand last year, but one of them was 50 grand? What's that all about? That doesn't make sense. Okay, down here we're okay. This is looking much better. Oh yeah, that's looking much better since I've changed it. There is a little problem in though, the fact that this road here needs to come down there. Because at the minute it's going into the station way, which is too busy for it. Uh-oh. There we go. We'll get those road vehicles out of there. Come on, out the way, please. Thank you. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. It's getting a little bit busy on the Magic Roundabout, but it's still going. It's going okay. I wonder why they use the inner one. I wouldn't have thought the inner... Well, I suppose the inner one is a shorter route if you're going across. But if you're like just turning left, you'd use the outer one, wouldn't you? That's probably what helps separates things. No cross between the second outer loop. You can run several short trains in each directions, so you can have the distribution sorted. You can. But right near the beginning of the game, it is better to use road vehicles. Oh, also, what some of you might not realise is that I don't always do the most efficient thing. I do what I think would be interesting to try, or what might be funny, or what I feel would be interesting. I mean, I've learnt stuff making this. Okay, so even though with the amount of supplies that we're getting through this station, we could have some smaller trains distribute it to these mines. It really is just so much more interesting to me to do it via road vehicles. So when you're starting out, road vehicles makes more sense because you don't get a lot of supplies coming in, and you really need to just distribute it very gently. Road vehicles, very good for that. Once you've got lots of supplies coming in, it makes sense to use trains. But to me, it's more interesting to just expand the road vehicle network and see what's going on. It might be in the future that we've got so many road vehicles that I end up decommissioning some of these, so I end up replacing them by trains in the future. But PaintSpot says lower the land and use boats. That is obviously the best thing to do. Boats are so overpowered. You just hate road vehicles with a passion? I don't know why. I mean, to me, they're the second best form of transport because aeroplanes are too easy and boats are just so disinteresting to me. I don't know why, they just are. And I'm sorry if you disagree with me, but that is definitely how I feel about that. So these at the beginning of the live stream, we started by trying to grow these towns, and this one here has actually done quite well. It's 5,000 already, and we can fund new buildings. This one's probably the one that's done the least well, and I'm not sure why, but that one's got just over 1,000 there. This one's 5,000 as well, so that is that's good. That's growing every 9 days. And the ones up here, this one had a head start because we already had a railway station there. That one's growing every 9 days as well. And then this town, oh yep, a lot of them are growing every 9 days, which is absolutely fantastic. We've got this one which is 6,000 in size. So there we go. Boats have no mid-game, says Brandon. Yeah, this is one of the things that I find with OpenTTD is that early game aeroplanes are easy. In fact, they're so easy they don't provide enough interest for me. And then end game aeroplanes just don't work because you can't shift enough aeroplanes through your airport quick enough, even with the bigger airports. The pathfinding with boats, yeah, that does annoy me. But yeah, hovercrafts are kind of borderline. I think it just needs a few more vehicles in there. It might be not. I mean, I know the developers have said that they don't want to add more features to the game because that's what mods are for. But I kind of feel like we need a mod which is like Vanilla Plus. It's like the base game, but everything gets just a little bit extra. So boats get a couple more options, and aircraft get, I don't know, maybe something where we get better throughput on the aircraft, or you can like get a modular. Like you can add an extra runway to the side of an airport. Just little things in every area, just to enhance and lift it up that way. So, yeah. But there we go, folks. We are going to be leaving it there. That is the end of the live stream. We still only have 2 loops running, but they are running much more efficiently, much better, with more road vehicles than ever before. And we've been growing some towns ready for a few episodes' time. So in a few live streams' time, I will be looking at that. And of course, the production over here of these engineering supplies should have got this. Yeah, look, we're gung-ho there now. So we'll be transferring much more. We actually need another train. We actually need another train in there. That's how much more we're going on this. So yeah, so join in where we're going to be having a look a little bit more at this map. We're going to be expanding out further, putting more loops in. If you want to know when I'm going to be streaming and what videos are coming out when, you can go to my website. I've got a schedule on there. But if you want to get the notifications, do the notification bell on YouTube and or come along to the Discord, because it all gets announced in the announcements channel there. If you want to know how to get to the Discord, there's a link on my website, masterhellish.net, and I believe that is, yeah, it's just beneath me. Just here, if you don't know how to type it. But there we go. All from me for now. I've really enjoyed this stream. I hope you have too. If you're watching on YouTube, please feel free to like the stream and leave a comment. I do read them all and I reply to as many as possible. And to everybody who's in the chat watching, thanks for coming by, and we'll see you all soon. Ta-ra, everybody. Good night.